Forced marriage is a severe form of gender-based violence that affects millions of women and girls worldwide. It strips away the right to choose who to marry and how to live their lives. In Nigeria, over 24 million girls are married before the age of 18, according to UNICEF. The report places Nigeria third globally in marriage rates, with 44% of adolescent girls affected. Premium Times is speaking with Nigerians to hear what their thoughts are and how forced marriage affects our society.
Honestly, it's not good because it affects mostly the female genders. It affects them very well.
It affects them psychologically, because when you go out and then you see your mate striving, you see your mate doing what you're supposed to be doing, it affects you mentally. You know, it makes you look down on yourself.
It's a very scary thing to have to deal with as a married person. It's not healthy for mental health. It's not healthy for the kids that such relationship might bring into the world.
Psychologically, it will affect them. Their education, it will affect them. Even when it comes to the aspect of learning, because while you are not giving them that free will.
So I believe girls, even boys, are supposed to be given privilege to do what they feel like doing, to do what is going to help them in the future. Forced marriage is not always the way.
Poverty is the #1 issue we have in Nigeria. In a situation whereby you have a very fine girl that came from a very poor home, that the parents doesn't have any financial welfare, or maybe a means of survival, and they happen to have somebody who is a big man that wants to marry their daughter, and that person can give them a little air to breathe. So with that aspect, they can force their daughter to marry the person.
I have a neighbor. This one is not even, it's just like 2 years ago it happened. But I think she's around 16, 17.
It can be mentally draining when you have to wake up every day beside somebody that you have no feelings for yet.
Presently, even the wedding is not that stable, because the girl, even the husband, after getting married to her, he still goes out to look for others. And that attention, he didn't give her that much attention. I know she's not up to the age of maturity. So that feeling, you understand, she feels that let her come back to her parents' house.
Yes, it's part of our societal pressures, because if you are not forcing them into a marriage, we won't have broken homes, we won't have suicide, people committing suicide.
Their parents, they may not accept them back in their own houses because they are the people who will let her go. So they don't allow her to stay in the house. So they'll go to the street. For a lady to come and sleep in the street like this, you have some bad gangs that they can rape her. Our 5 men, our life is gone. Our life is gone. The process that it can lead to our life.
We're Nigeria, and we cannot shy away from the fact that when it comes to religion, we're very particular about who to get married to. Do you understand? For cultures, I know a particular set of people that do not marry outside their cultures.
I do not agree with that. I am not in support of a forced marriage. But when you look at the situation of the country, as in Nigeria, there's so much poverty, so many things can lead to forced marriage.
Beyond the four walls of the kitchen, a girl child can do so much. So we should not relegate, the girls to just getting married and just giving birth. We can do more than that. So education is key.
Most people have been shortened from reaching some certain levels in life just because of their gender.
Forced marriage violates the fundamental human right and has profound impact on individuals and communities. We all must understand this issue and work towards a world where everyone is free to make their own choices. Stay tuned with Premium Times for more updates. Thank you.